kick out. Curry. Three is up. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 9. Harden with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, boy, you'd love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Ooh, poked away. And it's stolen by Leonard. Harden with it. Now Thompson defending. Inside. Zubats. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Zubac's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
This energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
46 seconds left in the first. And Harden with the slam.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Leonard left side. Back to man. Outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of totally 3-point opportunities.
Pass to Kuminga. There's the 3. Wiggin is no good. Here's man. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Clippers on top. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And that one's good. Paul. Grant, you're in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
To the left side wing. Pass to Šarić. And here's Paul. Pounded by Westbrook. Back to Šarić. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 2. Moody from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Pass to Paul. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac.
Here's Šarić. No made baskets yet. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Russell Westbrook right now creating havoc with his defensive abilities. My goodness.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Podziemski. Nails it from three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
It's George on the wing. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And Harden with the slam.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
There's the drive. Podziemski grabs the board. And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Both teams will make substitutions. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Zubats. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Curry. 33 points last game. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, from the parking lot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You see, in pick-and-roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
Pass to Curry. Launches it. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doors. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Moody. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Paul for 3.
Now, James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Weiss on the pipes on that one.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Clippers trail.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Harden hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Left side, Kuminga. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Wiggins got his second bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Mann. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Warriors leading. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And Harden with the slam.
Well, the length of Paul George creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
Pure from three-point range.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
George hits them both. Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubats.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge.
Well, Zubats always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
And that one falls for Curry. Both shots good from the strike.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport. But we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
Pass to Leonard. And here's Zubats. 10 points for him. Over Green. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
His systems certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Here's Zubats. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Another three for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Leonard outside.
Mason Plumlee.
Down low. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Harden. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
And he can't hit the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Back to Powell. 23 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Harden. And goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Wow, great pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that room.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Timeout called the Warriors. Ticks left to play in the third. Here's a three from Paul. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Clippers trail. Here's Westbrook. Tries again. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Tucker. Off target with the three. Now Paul. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Curry from deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Perhaps the last guy in the history of the NBA that you want to put at the free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 6. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Back to Tucker. Thompson with it. Picked up by Powell. Outside Curry. For 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Out of bounds, and it'll go to the Warriors. And the Clippers making a change here. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute play. To Wiggins. That one is cash from Wiggins.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Team foul.
Right side Harden. Inside. Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
It's been a dominant night for him. Stayed productive throughout.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Pass to Thompson. And it's stolen by Plumlee. To the inside. Here's Tucker. The layup by Harden.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the color off the basketball all game.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's George.
Well, we know Draymond Green is a tenacious defender. He is one of the most versatile guys in the game. He can guard any position.
Kept alive. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Rebound by Wiggins. And foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Harden. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. He'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history in the last few years, Grant.
It's all
First personal foul.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits.
Well, health has been there for Paul George. He has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Clippers foul. James Harden. First personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
And here are the Clippers now. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
Clippers foul.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Klay Thompson.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Harden's shot is good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And a foul called on Paul George. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 10. 32 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
George hits them both. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you love to see this from your team every single night. And he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Free throw's good. And that'll put him up by 9. And so Curry nails both of them.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Good on the first. And that brings him within single digits.
Good game, my boy.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Curry. There's 18 seconds left in the game. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And so Curry nails both of them. Now Los Angeles with it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Harden's shot is good.
Well, if you need a bucket, second. There's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string. You need to score it. No problem.